Greetings, Ascended Nation. So I'm coming to you with a freestyle message. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I greatly and I truly appreciate you. Remember to take what resonates for you, what does not. Leave it right here. Switch the roles if need be. So let's go ahead and get into this freestyle message. Let's see what messages Source has for the collective. Okay. Remember, if you're interested in a personal reading or advice, my information will be down below in the description box, as well as my Cash App if you are interested in donating. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. And let's see. Also, make sure you're following me over on TikTok and IG. All right, let's see. All right, Source, what are we talking about for today's energy? What does the collective need to know in today's energy? What is going on in the energy? What is going on in the energy? There's a lot of aunt energy that's circulating. Okay, so this could be an aunt, a great aunt, a great aunt, great grand aunt. Okay, it's a lot of aunt energy that's circulating in the energy. I am getting a download that something is significant here, where something about like parents being like baby swaps, like swapping. Okay, like something about you know, who people thought were this or who thought were that, they're not that. Okay, so say for instance, if this is these are aunt energies coming through. These aunt energies could be like mother figures, actually. Okay, like your mother or somebody's mother, and all the while somebody assumed that they were an aunt. Okay. All right, Spirit, what are we talking about? What are we speaking of? Something could be significant here too about these aunts being matriarchs. Okay. So we have nephew energy coming out again. Nephew has been showing itself a lot as well. We have self. Okay. So something could be significant here in reference to your nephew. Okay. Or you could be this nephew. All right. Or somebody's nephew. There's a nephew significant in this energy. We got first cousin. Okay. And I'm going to just peep at these. We got child. So something could be significant here about the child of a nephew. Okay, so the child of a nephew could be significant, or a first cousin's child could be significant. We then have a fourth cousin. We have an uncle. And we have a great niece. This great niece energy, I'm getting some... Okay, so this great niece could be the child of a nephew. Okay, so a great niece being the child of a nephew. But I was about to say I was picking up an older feminine. Okay, off of this great niece card. Something could be significant about an older feminine. Okay, and then something is significant here about a first cousin that's connected to an uncle. Okay, so this would be... I'm picking up the child of an uncle. Okay, whoever this first cousin is could be the child of an uncle. Okay, and then we have a great grandparent on the bottom. All right, so let's see. All right, Source, what are we speaking about when it pertains to this energy? And hopefully y'all can see, because it's kind of gloomy outside today. So let's see. And as well, you could be this first cousin. Okay, with this self to the first cousin. Something could be significant here about a nephew who's a first cousin, or something like that. Okay, or a child that's been the nephew of a first cousin. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, Source, what's going on with this nephew energy? What about the nephew? We got disturbance. So somebody could have an attachment. We have obscure, irritation, and supernatural. The number 57 could be significant. 1957 or 1975 could be significant. Now, Y'all, I just now posted a video in reference to a grandnephew. Okay. And I actually went, because in that reading, I was picking up the last reading I did where a nephew energy came up. Okay. Something is very significant here about a disturbed nephew. Okay. There is a masculine who's a nephew and a great nephew. Hence the reading that I posted yesterday, speaking of the great nephew. There's a great nephew that has been receiving warnings. Okay. Something is really wrong with this person. Okay. They are possessed. Okay. I'm picking up on. Okay. And they've been receiving several warnings to stop whatever they've been doing. Okay. I'm picking up the same energy in this reading. Okay. With nephew being the first card. And this morning, Spirit reminded me, because like I said in the reading that I posted yesterday, Spirit reminded me to go back and find the reading with the nephew in it, in the title that I did a little while back, and put it in the description, because that reading has something to do with the reading that I posted yesterday. Okay. Yeah, but something is really wrong with whomever this person is. Okay. So with this disturbance card here, this is definitely giving me that somebody has some sort of an attachment. Somebody has been playing with shit that they have no business playing with. Somebody has been petitioning, and basically somebody then wrote a check that they asked cannot cash. Okay. And that's what I'm picking up on. Somebody is also being haunted. Okay. Somebody here is a very disturbed individual. Okay. That's the message that's coming through. All right. The number 57 here is also speaking volumes, because somebody could have that 7 when I mentioned petition and offerings, and that's that 7 energy. Okay. Also, it talks about the vessel, the chariot. Somebody has an attachment. Somebody is an empty vessel, and they have several things attached to them. Okay. The number 5 is significant as well, because that goes into somebody could have been working with a practitioner, or this could be a practitioner themselves. Okay. All right, let's see. What else with this nephew? Yeah, but somebody ain't right out here. And I've been picking up on this for a minute. We got to live and learn. The number 27. So yeah, it says experience, training, and development. Okay, something is significant here when it pertains. All right, y'all, I'm back. I had to let my fur baby out, child. So something is significant here about some form of lessons, right? So what I'm getting is, I'm getting the energy of this nephew could definitely be somebody who, I don't know why I just heard delayed. Okay. So somebody here could be delayed. Okay. But this nephew could be somebody that failed to learn a lesson. Okay. I'm also picking up the energy of this could be somebody that you know. Okay, that you could have been directly associated with. And for some of you, you still could be associated with this person. And something is significant here about a lesson here. Okay, something is significant here about a lesson. Also, when I heard delayed, I just took notice of development on this card. Somebody could be, I think the title for it is Arrested Development, if I'm not mistaken. I'm hearing that, okay? So something could definitely be significant about that when it pertains to this, okay? Also, like I said, it's an energy here too that's failing to learn some sort of lesson. I'm definitely picking that up. We got the number 27 on this card as well. And y'all know 27 for me usually talks about a contract that should not exist. Okay. It could also speak about an insurance policy as well. Okay, so something could be significant here where this nephew is tied into some sort of insurance policies, insurance fraud, insurance money. Yeah, my nose is going off. Something of that nature is significant. Okay. Yeah, something that somebody does for money is significant too. And it's tied to, it's something about somebody's business partners or who somebody deals with. Okay, somebody's circle is significant. Tell me more here with this nephew energy. Protest in reverse. So something is significant here about somebody who tried to protest another. Okay, it says inadequacy, sue, and attention. The number 51 is significant. Being that it's coming out in reverse, I'm hearing not all attention is good attention. So something is significant here about somebody who wanted, this is giving me the energy of somebody who wanted all eyes on you for all the wrong reasons, but something has backfired. Okay? Yeah, something has backfired here when it pertains to some sort of somebody trying to protest somebody. Okay, or somebody being against somebody, or what somebody does could be significant. Somebody worked with, this is somebody with that 51 there. This is somebody that is, this could be an authority figure. Okay, so somebody could have involved authority figures as well with that 5. Okay, or somebody here is an authority figure, or somebody here has ties to corrupt officials. Okay, yeah, because 5 and 1 is 6, systematic. So yeah, something that backfired on somebody here. And somebody could be feeling real disturbed as well. Okay, this could be somebody that's constantly looking over their shoulders. I'm getting that. Okay. What's that song? Ghetto Boys. My mind is playing tricks on me. I'm hearing that. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, let's clarify this self. Let's see what comes out when it pertains to this self. What about the self energy here? Okay. So we got reservation. All right. Some of you could be celibate. Okay. The number 29 could be significant. It says desire, worth, and extravagance. Okay. So you know your worth. Okay. Something is significant here about you knowing your worth. Like I said, some of you could definitely be celibate. Okay. Something is significant here about you loving on you. Okay. Source has you reserved. Okay. And this is speaking of your energy, period. Okay. Your energy, period. Okay. That's what I'm saying. And I'm also seeing like a rope. Y'all know how like, Spirit just gave me a vision of, you know how like if you attend something and say for instance, you got the people that got to stand in line, but then you got the people that could like bypass. That's what I just saw, like something like that. All right. So something is significant here about you being like roped off. Like I just seen like something like that. Okay. Yeah. And then we got sweet dreams at the bottom. And this energy came out beneath the aunt in yesterday's reading, right in the center of a reading that I did. What's the and the grandnephew, gratitude. Grandnephew came out in that same reading. Yeah. All right. What's the self energy? Okay. So we got good news. It's coming out in reverse. Something in reference to a first cousin. The number 42 could be significant. So there could be, and Spirit is bringing my attention to one of the shorts that I put in the title, that good news to you is bad news for another. So something is significant here about you receiving some sort of good news. Good news came out in a reading that I did yesterday as well in the center. Okay, it came out upright. So good news to you is bad news for a first cousin. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on. The number 42 could be significant. All right, 4th house talks about home stability. Some of you could be a mother, a parent, guardian, children. Okay. So any of that, some sort of good news that's coming in for you when it pertains to that. Okay. Whatever this is bad news to a first cousin. For some of you, you could have had a first cousin out here pretending to be you. Okay. So I'm getting that as well. Or somebody playing the back. Yeah. So we got contract, and I feel like I'm about to belch. Something is significant here about some sort of bribery to rob someone. That's someone being you. Okay. And we got loss right behind that. There could definitely be a loss behind whatever this is. Okay. Yeah. Somebody bribed somebody or contracted somebody. Somebody could have contracted something, but somebody contracted somebody to rob you. Okay. Yeah. I heard rob you blind or something like that. Yeah. What's this, the self? Let me get another here. Yeah, so your good news is bad news for whoever this first cousin is. Yeah, we got daydream. So it says optimism, illusion, delirium. Okay, the number 61 could be significant. Okay, the number 7 could be significant. So something is significant here about your optimism. I feel like your optimism is bad news for another as well. That's what I'm picking up on. Yeah, somebody don't like the fact that of you being having optimism. Okay, being optimistic or however I'm hearing optimistic. That's what I just heard. Something, I don't know if that's a word or not, but child, something about you being optimistic, gratitude source. So something about you being optimistic is significant. Okay. Yeah, and this is somebody that's stubborn. Okay, they don't want to hear it. Whoever this first cousin is. Yeah, they refuse to hear it. They don't want to see it. Child. I can't. What else do we got here? All right. What's this? That's so crazy because now I'm hearing I can't believe it's not butter. Somebody is just, I don't know. Somebody did not, I don't know. Like somebody thought you were something that you were not. Or, yeah. What's this first cousin energy? Like what? Profession? Homeless. Damn. Somebody could be about to lose a job. This could be somebody that, yeah, so this is bad news for a cousin. There's a cousin that's getting ready to lose a job. Okay, somebody tried to, that's because this could be somebody that tried to get in the way of what you got going on. Damn. And they sick. They overloaded. Man. I see why Spirit said pick up, get the Panther. I ain't used this Panther Oracle in a minute. Yeah, somebody is sick. 1961 could be significant. 1661 could be significant. 29 could be significant. 24 could be significant. Okay. 53 or 35 could be significant. We got 50. Oh, yes. Somebody mirroring something. We got 35 on the illness and 53 on the homeless. Damn. Yeah, it's a first cousin that's going through it. Yep, this is what somebody, that's why the good news in reverse flew over there on first cousin. Yep, this person is going through it. It was something that somebody wanted for you. This could be a nephew or something could be significant here about a nephew that's tied to somebody's first cousin, or a nephew and their first cousin could be significant. There could be a nephew that worked with the first cousin. It's somebody from the other side that's referring to a distorted masculine as a nephew and or a grandnephew. Yes, and this person is very disturbed. Somebody here could have partnered with a first cousin. And the energy I'm picking up a female cousin, but right now, Spirit is bringing another energy through, which is a male cousin. Something is significant about somebody working with a male cousin. Okay, they could be more than just cousins. Okay, I am getting that. Yeah, my nose is going off. So something is significant about that too. Child. All right, spirits. Goodness. Yeah, pathway and concern. I'm telling you, this nephew ain't right. They ain't right. And his ancestors, and the ancestors that's coming through. Yesterday reading, I was picking up, and in the older reading that I got with the nephew in the title, I was picking up the collective's ancestors, but I was also picking up ancestors of this disturbed nephew coming through. Okay, yeah, because these people know that this person is a snake. Okay, yeah, and some of them that's on the other side, this person was involved in snaking them. Okay, yeah. All right, let's see. What's the disturbance to this nephew, source? What's the disturbance to this nephew? Yeah, I just saw unexpected income. What's the disturbance to this nephew? Child, something is visible on this person. Yeah, something is visible on this person. That's what I'm picking up on. We got gift. Didn't I say contracted? I told y'all. And y'all know. And too, we saw robbery too. We saw bribe, the endorsement, and to robbery. That's what I'm picking up here too, with the gift to the disturbance and the nephew. Yeah, there's about to be some sort of change here. Because somebody failed to learn some sort of lesson. Yeah, the number 17 could be significant. Something could have, this is giving me the contracted energy. 17 is the star healer. Somebody not being able to heal from something is significant. Yeah, this could also be somebody that stole that. Okay, so somebody stole something. I was getting ready to say, so this is a thief as well, but I was getting ready to say somebody who sold their soul. With that star energy. Yeah, because star energy is giving me spotlight. This is why this person has all these attachments. Yep, they sold their soul. They're an empty vessel. They have a lot of attachments, and that's why the 5 is their source is pouring out too, with the 57 on the card. 5 industries. Something is significant here in reference to the industry or some sort of secret society connected to the industry. 7 is the contract. Yeah. Somebody accepted some sort of gift here. 1 being the nephew, 7 being a contract. Business partners, like I stated before with the circle. Aquarius energy. 11th house speaks of a group. Yep. A group and or friend group. Yep. What's this live and learn to the nephew? What's the live and learn? Yeah, privileged lady. You. I'm telling you. Yep, energy came out. This privileged lady came out in the reading that I did yesterday, where grandnephew came out in that reading. Grandparent came out here, but privileged lady fell in the same spot, y'all. In the same exact spot. In the title, it has grandparent, it has aunt, and it has great grandnephew. Okay, it's a freestyle reading that I just posted yesterday. Yeah, I'm telling you. And we got protests. Yeah, somebody wanted to try to persecute you. Yeah, and this could have been a lover of yours, an ex or something like that. This could also symbolize family. Family, friends, co-workers, any of that. Any of those people that wanted to try you. Okay, what's the protest in reverse source to the nephew? A older feminine, which could be you. Okay, so this older feminine energy could be you, or this could be someone. I'm picking up both energies. I'm picking up you being mature in personality, okay, and behavior. All right, and then I'm picking up an older woman who wanted to protest you, and something backfired on this woman. This woman could have worked with a nephew. Okay, this could be a nephew of hers. I'm seeing 666 as well. We got 66 here on the privileged lady, and then 6 on the mature woman. Okay. Yeah, we got occupation and the lovers at the bottom. Yeah, so this could have been a lover of this nephew. Okay, I don't know. Because y'all know I've been picking up incest as well, and it's coming up. Yeah, and that could be why the disturbance is there too. Yeah, it's What's the self to the reservation source? We got sudden wealth. I'm telling you. It pays off. I'm trying to tell you. We got 1111. We got 29 on the reservation card, 11, and we got 11 here on the sudden wealth. Yes, things are being balanced out because you are in alignment. Yes, it ain't no continuously trying to hold shit back. This shit is backfiring horribly. Yeah, spirit is putting, when I tell you, the energy that I've been picking up on. I done told y'all I would hate to be y'all. Just plain and simple. I surely would. I'm waiting to see what's going to happen next, because I'm trying to tell you. It's in the atmosphere. Most definitely. What's the good news in reverse to self? Pathway. This first cousin is disturbed by this good news that you're receiving. Yeah, this was somebody that was definitely on your pathway. This is somebody that you know. Okay, whether it's a first person, okay, so first person could be significant. Whether this is a first cousin of yours and or a first cousin of somebody else's. Yeah, the month of August could be significant. The month of November could be significant as well. Okay, the month of April, the month of February could be significant. Okay, the month of September could be significant. The month of March, the month of May. Okay, any of those, January too. Okay, any of those could be significant when it pertains to whomever this first cousin is. Okay, whether they're your cousin or somebody else's. Okay, yeah. What's the daydream? We got change coming out again. So there's definitely a change here. Yep, because you've learned some sort of lesson. Yeah, and you remain optimistic. Like I said, it's only right. You are in alignment. Okay, and this, whatever this is like a 911. This is emergency situation. Something could be significant here about emergency personnel, because I'm saying it. We got 9 on the change, 11 on the sudden wealth. Yeah. Something is significant here about emergency personnel I'm picking up on. November 9th could be significant. September 11th could be significant. September 8th could be significant. September 3rd, September 5th, November 3rd, November 5th could be significant. August 11th could be significant. Yeah, somebody need backup. Whoever it is. Yeah, I'm getting too, like, it was something was just a bad idea. September 7th or July 9th could be significant also. Something was a bad idea. Yeah. What's the first cousin to the profession? I told y'all. Baby, spirit got dated. There's an ending. It's a cousin out here about to lose a motherfucking job. Yes. Somebody. Yes. This was somebody that was evil eyeing you, throwing hexes, all types of shit. Whoever this is. Whoever this is under investigation. There's some shit coming out. Yeah, somebody here getting ready to lose a job. Whoever this person is. Yep, they about to lose a job. Somebody here could be bothered because it's some shit coming out in reference to this person. So they wanted to try you. Okay, yeah. Yeah, something could happen on somebody's job. Okay, and then we had illness, so somebody could pass away, so they have no job. Okay, yeah. And then we got message of concern. They going homeless too. Message of concern falling right on the donate the homeless card. Yes, illness. Whatever they're going through could even be making them sick. I'm getting somebody contracted something, but I'm also picking up the energy of somebody feeling ill because of everything that's going downhill for them. Yeah. What's the illness? Something could be significant about a child. Somebody could have tried to get a kid sick. Okay, we got community. A whole community is ill. Y'all, I done told y'all about that Pharaoh's curse. Y'all thought it was a joke. Yeah, we got child at the bottom, and then we got concern. I heard somebody's child. Something is significant here about you being whoever child you are. Okay, and this could just speak of Amun-Ra. You understand? People are, baby, they should have just left it alone. They should have just left it alone. And we got, spirit is bringing my attention, we got illness. We got 35 on the illness card, 35 on the pathway card. It's because they interfered, tried to interfere with the wrong person's pathway. Yes, most definitely. And then with the 19 there, I just spoke of Ra. That sun energy, baby, I got full body chills. I'm trying to tell you. The ancestor said this is not what y'all wanted. Nope. All right, spirit. Yeah, we got landfill and then fake the death. Okay, so they're telling me not to use these ones. We're going to go ahead with my truth teller oracle. And let's see what comes out. All right, we're going to start with the first deck. All right, spirit, let's get into it. Clarifying these energies. All right, tell us about the disturbance. What about this disturbance to the nephew? So ancestors take subliminal threats personally. So somebody here is sending threats. Okay, subliminal threats could be significant. Okay, yeah, and they on somebody's ass. Okay. He's guilty. A water sign. So a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be significant. Okay. Somebody who is in the spotlight and has corrupt officials on payroll. All right. What's the disturbance to the nephew? Why is disturbance here? So we got Cardi B, Ring, featuring Kalani. Taurus energy or Libra energy could be significant. So the second house or the 7th house. And we got 7 on the card in which I mentioned. So something could be, because y'all know, like I've stated before, that song talks about not communicating with somebody. So whoever this nephew is that has an attachment, okay, this person has a lot of attachments and they're experiencing a lot of supernatural energy that wanted to attack you. This is somebody that you're not communicating with. Yeah, this person could be doing love spells, come to me spells, all types of shit. Yeah, because you're not in communication with this person, okay? Something could also be significant here about somebody who's married, okay? So that could be significant as well. Marriage or divorce could be significant, okay? Yeah. All right, what about the gifts? Let's see. What about the gifts? And which Libra and Taurus could talk about a marriage? All right, let's see. Bothered much. So whoever this is real bothered. Yeah, somebody is your gifts. Something about your gifts bothering somebody. They're very disturbed when it pertains to your gifts, okay? We then have Spirit. I'm not. We got weak ass coward in reverse. Y'all. Oh my God, Spirit. People are finding out that somebody here is a weak ass coward. And then some. Yo. Sometimes, okay. We got new stability. Financial freedom, stability at ease. So you're receiving a gift, collective, okay? Those of you who know that you're a healing and you on this path, baby, get ready, okay? 2026 and beyond is going to look amazing for you, okay? We have attacked you because you exposed them. What the hell I just said? Didn't I just say somebody that you are in no communication with, they attacked you? There you have it. I'm trying to tell you. I told you. The ancestors said this motherfucker is very disturbed. They have a lot of attachments. They are an empty vessel. Goof troops. Yep. Male who set up his own family member. I'm telling you. It's ancestors of yours, like I stated, and ancestors of this person. Baby, this person could they might as well just sit down. I'm trying to tell you. They might as well just bow out. Because the shit that's hitting the fan, they were not prepared for. And the people that they involved, baby, it's not good. It ain't good. What's the live and learn? Yeah, this person was a lesson for you. Just bottom line. What's the live and learn here, source? Archangel Michael, protect my energy, please and thank you. Anubis, protect my energy. Oh no, that's too many. That is too many. What's the live and learn? Somebody could know why you don't deal with someone. Yeah, I can't make it up. Look, Nunu, health is wealth. Yes, you learned your lesson. Hell no. Hell to the no. Okay, what's the privileged lady? What's the privileged lady here? Mimic. There's a mimic out here. Yeah, they want to deceive you. It's a no-go. I told you, you are this privileged lady energy. You could be a masculine in this energy too. Just switch the roles, or non-binary. Just switch it up. We got on blast. Yeah, you the motherfuckers that wanted to try to play with you and try to deceive you. All their shit coming out. Pandora's box is on full blast. Full blast, okay? Just bottom line. Everybody that wanted to try to persecute you, Pandora's box is on full blast. It's open wide on every last one of these motherfuckers. Just bottom line. What's the protest in reverse? Dang. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. So something is significant here about a government setup that fell to the floor. It's a tower. Like I said, every last one of them that wanted to try to persecute you, baby, is on and popping. We got young and pregnant. So those who wanted to try to persecute you, they're being put on blast for having children impregnated. Okay. What else? Communication between a masculine and a feminine. So yes, there's a masculine communicating with an underage child that they got pregnant. Okay. And it's going to come out. Do not accept anyone from your past. They all work together. So whoever this masculine, this feminine is, these are people from your past, and they worked against you. Okay? They wanted to try to protest you. The raggedy ass government, corrupt government, sent this person in towards you. They're under judgment. Love spells over a crowd. So somebody here did love spells, okay, in order to even have you, okay? And that's just what it is. It's backfiring. Yeah. Put their child or children on a chopping block. So somebody here who likes to do love spells over a crowd, put their kids on the chopping block, okay? Also, I'm getting that somebody here wanted to try to sacrifice a child and or children. Whatever this is has backfired. We have don't give a fuck for Alex, and you don't. And these people know it, and that's why they feel so disturbed, especially this nephew. We have going through an intense transformation. Yes. And this is more of that pathway energy. Yeah, them trying to block this has backfired. Yep. And look, what I say, they're so bitter, it's making them sick. Didn't I say that with the illness over here? What's this? An uncle and a niece relationship. Damn. We didn't see, I'm telling you. So a male sleeping with a female friend could be significant. Okay, and something has something to do with somebody's family. Yeah. So with that male sleeping with a female friend, this is somebody this nephew is sleeping with. If you are feminine, somebody is sleeping with somebody in your family. If you are a masculine, somebody is sleeping with somebody that you were with or whatever, maybe sleeping with someone in your family. Okay. But it's heavy feminine energy here. Okay. Then something is significant here about an uncle that's sleeping with their niece. Okay. And we had niece to come out in one of the readings I did yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. It's an uncle here that's attracted to their niece. Yeah. Attracted to them and sleeping with them. This could be that young and pregnant energy. Yep. Child. All right, let's see what else coming out. Because this is just a mess. All right, let me pull my other deck. Yeah, somebody they paid for black magic. Okay. What's the reservation? What's the reservation? Something gonna be significant about resurrection, honey. Yeah. Child, a raggedy ass father figure doing black magic. Archangel Metatron on that ass. This person could be a part of a cult. Like I told y'all, anytime for me, when Archangel Metatron comes out, that is a sign that somebody is affiliated with a cult or a secret society. Okay. So yeah, whoever this father figure is tied to a cult or secret society. Okay. And they've been doing magic on you. Okay. So this could be your father or a baby father. Okay. Let's see. We got sudden wealth. Yeah, somebody could be trying to fuck with your money with sudden wealth. And too, like I said, we got 11, cult. That group energy, Aquarius energy. Yeah, what's the sudden wealth? Yeah, something about your looks. Okay, somebody could be obsessed with you. A man child. So there's a man child that's doing black magic, that's a part of a community, and the bitch is sick, okay, along with the community, okay, doing magic when it pertains to your finances, or they've been trying to obtain something that ain't theirs. Baby, it's over with. It's this nephew that keep getting warnings, baby. I'm telling you, you's about to get set down. Just like you were warned. You were. You about to get set down. A mother in denial. A mother in this energy is in denial about her man child. The fuck, bro? It's a couple of them that be like that. What's the good news in reverse? I'm telling you, be raising motherfucking monsters. He's not guilty. A fire sign. A Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Something could be significant here about so I could be speaking to a fire sign masculine, okay, because first house is ruled by Aries, okay, so which talks about the self. I could be speaking to a fire sign masculine, or I could be speaking to a father figure, okay, somebody who is upstanding, okay. Ninth house could be significant as well, and fifth house could be significant. Yeah, something could be in reference to your first cousin. Okay. Definitely a father figure. It's a father figure that's popping up here. So for some of you, remember I said I was picking up a male cousin. It could be a masculine in this energy, and you had a male cousin set you up. Oh, confirmation. Yeah, I don't know if y'all should have heard that, but that's confirmation. Yeah, they just tapped on my ceiling. So somebody here had a male cousin to set them up. Okay, so shot. My eyes going off. Yeah, somebody was shot. It's this nephew. Gratitude. We just male. Here you go. Yeah, he confirming it. A male who set up his own family member, a first cousin. That's why the coffin is here. Yeah, so for some of you, something has something to do with a female cousin. And then for others of you, this is a transition male cousin over here. It's different. Yeah, that message is coming through strongly. And the reason why somebody here is showing up as a fire sign is because they were shot. Yeah. And we saw, okay, and now he's saying he attacked you because he attacked you because you exposed them, or they attacked you because you exposed them. Bringing that up too. So you could have been bringing this up in messages. If you do anything like I do, okay, you could have been bringing this up in messages. For some of you, you could have even mentioned this maybe in like a phone conversation. Okay, something about you giving some sort of inkling about you being aware of something. And it alerted somebody. Okay. All right. Pathway. What's the pathway here? Let's see. Systematic. Okay. So we have a group of men who sleep with each other. There could have been whoever this fire sign masculine energy, or this fire masculine energy that's coming up here. Something could be significant where this person knew about a first cousin or a cousin being down low. Somebody could have been aware of that, or something could have came out. Somebody knew something, and I keep picking this up surrounding this masculine. Yeah, somebody knew something. Oh, this is a group of women. I saw a group of men. A group of men sleeping with each other is significant too. But okay, so a group of women, that goes back to when I was picking up on the female first cousin. Yeah, I'm getting it. So somebody here is being targeted. And I brought this up in another reading that I did. Something is significant here about some women targeting another woman because they don't want to bump yonis. Like, goddamn. And that's what I'm getting. Like, child, relax. Yes, that's on your pathway. We ain't spending too much time on that. Hold on. I got more fucking cards. We got a family member or a friend would play stepmom or stepdad. So somebody who assumed that somebody would play stepmom or stepdad to your child or your offspring, this feminine, it's a feminine that they assumed a feminine would play your role as a mother. Okay, if you are a father, just switch the roles, baby. But this is woman energy. We got groups sleeping with women. The point here is this woman is a part of this group of women that sleep with each other. Yeah. Baby. They will all be extinct by the time all this spell work, returns. Yeah. So whoever this is that assumed, this goes back to when I was in the kitchen and I told y'all that spirit gave me that download that if any of you share offspring with someone who was doing death magic on you or attacking you and your offspring, that your offspring may be the only living origin or the only living and that's just what it is. That's what this is. Once again, whoever this person is that assumed that they were going to knock you off and have somebody else fill in your place, baby, delirious. There's a paper trail. So there's a paper trail when it pertains to all the spell work, just all the harassment, the thievery, all of that. Vessels with no protection. I'm telling you that these entities and these ancestors having a field day. Okay? They having a field day. Daydreaming. Optimistic. Look, what did I say? Optimism, but optimistic. But also with the daydreaming and me just saying, with this vessels with no protection, they having a field day. Oh, they live for this type of shit. What's the daydream? They daydreaming. Look. What's the daydreaming here, source? This is crazy. Whoever this father figure up here, this the one that don't want to sit down. That just, it was a warning for them to sit the fuck down. I'm telling you. Undercover in the camp. It's an undercover in the camp. Yes. Somebody's saying, let me tell you, they know they got them a big bus. That's what I just heard. Somebody know they got them a big bus. Yep. And somebody could be watching an uncle and a niece, or they know some shit. Yeah. A couple passing around STDs. This undercover is aware of this. A deceitful mother figure losing her mind. That's what I just heard with this deceitful mother in reverse. The undercover is aware of her as well. Watching that ass lose her goddamn mind. They are aware of a message thread as well. We just saw masculine and feminine communicating. So they could be communicating through a message thread. That's that paper trail energy. We have dark thoughts due to depression magic backfiring. I'm telling you. It's undercovers that know why this shit playing out the way it's playing out. Look, a lover, family, and friends is heavily significant. There's a massive change. A massive change. And that's the thing. These people run in groups. Okay? 24/7, majority of the time, they are around one another. Okay? When this magic backfires, for instance, this dark thoughts due to depression magic backfiring, source is going to watch y'all take each other out. I done told y'all. That's what's going on. Y'all taking each other out. That's what's happening. But y'all don't realize it. What's the change? Or either you're taking yourself out. Either or. What's the change here, source? So the change is, let's see, organization and or establishment under investigation. There's a change. 9, y'all know for me, speaks of the hermit and tarot. It symbolizes investigation. Okay, or an investigator. We just now saw undercover in the camp. What have I been saying in reference to with them cusp sign readings that I just put out? This has something to do with that. Yeah, they get on your goddamn platform and they project that shit as well. Yep. We have want to be famous so bad they sold their ass and their soul. So it's a change when it pertains to this person. I just now said it up here with that disturbance. What I say about that 5 and that 7 over here on that disturbance card. That's this funky ass nephew. Smiles turn upside down. I'm telling you, when it pertains to this change. It says, when you think you can outsmart God, destruction. 16, 10 of air, which is the 10 of swords. These smiles about to be turned upside down, and this is in current energy. Out of nowhere. Bruh. Yo, I cannot make this shit up. I got full body chills. All this is falling on change. Out of nowhere. Motherfuckers be wanting to think it's a game. I'm telling you. The loudest one in the motherfucking room is the one that's ain't about nothing. I'm telling you. Not about a thing. That's why you gotta be careful. Final destination type shit. I told y'all when I started this, when I could feel it in the air. It's in the air. They're fighting like cats and dogs. What I just say about that dark thoughts due to the depression magic backfiring. I'm telling you. Yeah. That's what it is. They think this shit for play. These ancestors and entities ain't playing with none of y'all. At all. They not playing no games. Ain't no practitioner can fuck around with what's going on out here in the atmosphere, baby. What's this profession? First cousin. What's this profession? Yeah, they could be fighting because they about to lose a job. Behind. Behind it. A first cousin being behind some shit. Okay? And this goes back to with this masculine that's coming forward about him being shot. And his cousin having something to do with it. Bottom line. Being behind it. Something in reference to somebody's profession. Somebody could have been jealous of somebody being in their north node. Okay? Somebody, or what somebody did for work. Okay? Or how somebody's appearance, whatever maybe. I'm getting somebody being jealous. Just jealous and envious. But he's saying that this person was behind it. This energy keep on coming out. And this motherfucker ain't got, the protection is done with. It's done with. Saying that they fake is a $3 bill. I'm telling you. DNA. Something is significant here about DNA being present. Yep. Something about DNA. I'm telling you. Somebody's DNA could be found at a crime scene. Black Beatles, Russian roulette, rockstar lifestyle, Ray Schmurder. We just now saw they sold their ass and they soul. This cousin telling. There was a male cousin here who was shot and their male cousin was involved. Coffin. Yep. Somebody here want to play Russian roulette with their life. Source is about to sit that ass down. I'm telling you. And it's coming to light that this person that want to live that rock star lifestyle, who sold his ass and his soul, has something to do with the murder of this cousin. What's the coffin? Sacrifice. Look, y'all. I can't fucking make it up, bro. This that same energy when I told y'all that when it's a death investigation, you are not allowed to take nothing from a crime scene. They don't allow you to. What's this coffin? What's this coffin? Motherfuckers is slow. What's the coffin here, source? To this first cousin. Ugh. And what's so crazy is I meant to switch my decks, but I'm going to keep it. Yep. What's the coffin here when it pertains to this first cousin energy? Hush money. Somebody was paid hush money. What'd I say? It was a setup. It was a fucking setup. Y'all see it? Hush money. Somebody was paid to stay quiet about a family member's death. I'm getting the energy. I'm getting two different energies coming off of this card. Somebody knows and they were paid off. Somebody know who killed their own motherfucking cousin and they were paid off. And then another thing is this bitch sacrificed this cousin. Y'all disgust me. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. You damn right, because it's coming out about this hush money. Bitch going right back to where they belong. Plain and simple. Yeah, and people probably gonna be blown away because we got blown away, or their ass gonna be blown away. Yeah, people is. And it's coming out of nowhere. So says source. This shit coming out of nowhere. Because that's how the Supreme Creator do it. Y'all ain't got no motherfucking control. And y'all know it. A judge who signed off on fake documents is significant. Coffin. The clique is in the uproar. We just got there fighting like cats and dogs, and it's falling on the coffin. Because, baby, let me tell you, them entities is having a field day with their ass. Supreme Court coming out again. They under judgment as well. Wanted to dim your light. I know it. Like I said, it was shit coming out about corrupt officials and surrounding the Supreme Court. Sure was. What's this homeless? Yeah, wanted you homeless, falling on top of wanted to dim your light. The Zodiacs, I ain't gonna pull them yet. An ex who slept with a father. So there's an ex who slept with a father figure and lied in court, okay, that wanted you homeless. Motherfucker, and now look who's fighting over stability. You see how Source turned them tables, baby? And the thing is, ain't nobody motherfucking coming and saving y'all. Yeah. Cause y'all suppose the karma that y'all getting is warranted. So ain't no saving y'all. Yeah. What's bestowed upon y'all is for lifetimes. Y'all cursed. Bottom line. Yeah. So an ex slept with a father. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. And I still got to do a dream download reading. Because I received one the other night. Something is significant here about a feminine who slept with somebody's father. And I'm also I've been picking up heavily that there's a masculine out here who slept with somebody's father. Okay? Yeah. And the motherfuckers lied in court. And now it's a message of concern due to perjury. What's the message of concern? I just saw setup. Yeah. What's the message of concern? My yacht gonna see to it, baby. Y'all raggedy asses getting judged and you're under judgments and facing karma, and this raggedy ass judge. A singer is significant. So there's a singer that's receiving a message of concern. Paid for black magic is backfiring on that ass. Whoever this singer is, and I just picked her up. Okay, it must be a feminine because I'm saying her. Just picked up her energy in the reading that got boss in the title, the freestyle reading that I just did. It was a singer that came out in reverse. Okay, or something could be significant here. There could be a first cousin of some of y'all who likes to sing. Okay, or who can sing. Somebody here is receiving a message of concern. They was doing black magic and the shit is backfiring on that ass. Look. Moon magic failing, so double confirmation. You watch me. If you was looking for a confirmation when it pertains to whether or not your magic worked, you should have known better. It's being returned to sender. Archangel Uriel is making sure of it. Archangel Uriel could have sent you some sort of visions, or you could have had a vision in reference to this backfire. Somebody wanted to send some shit to try to fuck with your first eye. Yeah, Archangel Uriel bringing that shit back. Illness. What's this illness? One to try to cause you some sort of illness. Or you seen people sick. This is your winning season. Yeah. Like, no, I'm telling you. Like I've stated and I told y'all before. It's some of us out here. Our mission is bigger than y'all lives. Okay? I don't know. Y'all not going to get it. That's fine and dandy. But it's some of us out here where our mission is bigger than your livelihood and your lifespan. Plain and simple. Next, we have falling on top of illness. Karma has a Rolodeck. Yes. A feminine and a feminine sister. So something is significant here. This could be a feminine that attacked a sister. Okay. Or this could be a feminine, somebody's sister who worked with another feminine to attack somebody. Yeah, they sick. Not a genuine bone in their body. So a hating ass sister or a hating ass feminine who worked with a hating ass sister. They sick. Yeah. Scorned. Very scorned. The sex ain't hitting on, what is it? The sex ain't hitting on nothing is spell word. Yeah. So this a motherfucker who used sex magic in order for something to hit. Baby, no. And somebody could be bothered because you ain't got to do that. Quiet before the storm. Yeah, something is really about to hit. Helicopters, baby. I'm trying to tell y'all. Helicopter down. That's what I just heard. Something about helicopters. Something could also be significant here in reference to what is that? Air medics. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. I don't know if that's what they're called, but I'm hearing it. Okay, something about like airlifted. Okay, someone having to be airlifted. That's what I just heard. Okay, or transported. What's the community? Yeah, hospitalized due to backfire. It keep coming out, and I'm going to take it. Yeah, look, love spells backfired on their ass. They are imbalanced. Okay, this community, they have no foundation without you as well. Spirit said, let them form their own motherfucking opinions. Okay? Yeah, and something is significant here about somebody who has an air sign, moon possibly. Okay, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy could be significant. This is communication. All right, law could be significant as well. 333, 111, and 444. These people had no idea how protected you were. Okay, or maybe they did and they just wanted to try you. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you know how like when, and I hate to compare these people to toddlers because toddlers and children are just so much smarter. You know what I'm saying? But the example that I have to use is, you know how you have to teach toddlers, you know, not to touch this because it's hot, or, you know, this, that, and other. Certain things that you teach a toddler, okay? That's what I'm picking up here. They didn't believe shit stink. That's what's going on. Okay. And somebody could have done something on like moon magic on a certain, like a Libra moon or a Gemini moon or an Aquarius moon. Or this could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that did some sort of moon magic. This could also be somebody that lied a lot. Okay. This could also be someone who lied to authorities. Somebody who works in a official position or has like, you know, pay authorities or corrupted officials or something like that. Y'all already know 111, the Supreme Creator is showing up and showing out. Okay? Yeah. And in this community, you have a masculine. Once again, like I said, this first cousin is pointing this motherfucker out. Okay? He will sell out his whole entire family for money. Okay, 9 and 3 on this community card is 12. The Hangman. We already saw the sacrifice card in the Truth Seller Oracle. All right, so that's everything I have for you, collective, when it pertains to this message. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll talk to you in the next one.